subscribe and hit that bell.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh man, the dust. The sweepers are around me. Damn. Had my window down, got up in the truck a little bit. But listen, respectfully, I could have made this thumbnail a lot more raunchier, but um it doesn't need to be. You guys are pathetic, man. Tiafimo got you guys once again, and he's gonna continue to get you guys. Instead of you guys focusing your energy and whatever you claim you bring to the table for boxing and fighters that you support, you are focusing all your energy and your content on the Tiafimo Lopez once again. Meanwhile, your king of the lightweight division, a fighter who you've been on record for ever saying that has been ducked, avoided. You're not really promoting this fight. You're not really marketing this fight. We all know you don't show up, but now you're not even doing it online for him. Your main focus is Tiafimo Lopez and his rant that he made. Now, I did a video on it just to do a video on it, just to point out what the real mastermind play was with it, right? But a lot of you channels are jumping on it so late in the game. And not only are you jumping on it late, like you're giving it life now, right? Well, you're not really giving it life. You're just taking life away from who you should be doing videos on, who you should be trying to market, promote, in Devin Haney. But you're focused on what Tio said. You're focused on the whole black fighters narrative. At the end of the day, uh, strategic, strategic chess move by Tio, as always. You know, he's smart, man. He knew the right things to say, the right time to say it. And I was just, chopping it up with one of my guys, and I was like, yo, today is the 28th of April. Sunday will be the 30th. Monday is the 1st. 19 days away from the undisputed lightweight championship. Tiafimo doesn't fight till June 10th against Josh Taylor. But yet, there's more talk about Tiafimo Lopez now, since he put the controversial support the black fighter. ESPN support the black fighter, top rank. Go ahead and promote or support the black fighter. But yet, the black content creators aren't even supporting their own black fighter, unless they are, and they're just doing it on code. On code. But yeah, we vibing today, man. It's Friday. Um, I tried to keep them relevant. You see, I got a video out there calling them powerless. Shout out to Calvin Ford for doing that article, keeping his name relevant, keeping him alive. But Calvin Ford is on record to saying that because see, Calvin Ford knows majority of you guys, and I say this respectfully, you guys that control the narratives for Devin on the internet on this YouTube, you really don't support him. You don't. Oh, I was stepping on my water. You don't really support him because if you supported him, right? Like how you guys support him though, to be honest, I think it hinders them more than it helps them. Because your whole persona to build Devin up, right? And all you channels that are on code, your code is that he's being ducked, he's being avoided. Um, that was cool, right? That was cool. You know why that was cool? Because that got him attention, notoriety. Now he's undisputed champion, and he's not getting the fights. Not only is he not getting the fights, as the undisputed champion, a fighter with no belts, no real true championship belts is bigger than him. Bigger than him, man. Like you seen more content this past week on Tank Davis being the face of boxing. I did my video. I didn't call him the face of boxing. I called him the face of the PBC. I'm not gonna jump out the and say he's the face of boxing because in order to be the face of boxing, you got to be real global. He's the face of the PBC. You can even take it a step further and say he's the face of American boxing. But to be the face of the sport, you got to really be global, international. He's on his way. If they keep mapping it out the way they mapping up out, but he's definitely the face of the PBC. It's undeniable. That right there is undeniable. Like Earl Spence and Wilder, the two former like big dogs over there, he drowns them right now. He is drowning them, especially EJ. Like only thing EJ got going for him right now is the Fanons, the Egos, and the other channels. But see the other channels, they overcooked the EJ narrative so long. It don't like I seen guys still doing videos on Terrence and EJ for what? For what? It's like, dog. The more y'all talk about that fight, the less value y'all giving it. The less value y'all giving it. And y'all killed the fight thinking y'all was building the fight, but you killed it because basically what you did was you devalued one fighter to try to uplift the other fighter. And now when Tank and Ryan do numbers like this, it just makes y'all look crazy. Makes y'all look crazy because Ryan Garcia, contrary to what anybody wants to talk about in the sport of boxing, his accolades, his accomplishment, he has none basically. But yet, him and Tank Davis was able to do numbers that are crazy. Whereas you have Bud Crawford, former undisputed three division champion, accolades, accomplishments. Earl Spence had three of the four major belts in the welterweight division, but yet, while you guys always slandering, you just devalued the fight. Now, if they fight, man. If they don't, so be it, man. It's not there's so much going on now, younger than them. You hear what I'm saying? Younger than them. That has now. They don't have next no more, man. But Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia did, excuse me, was a basically a changing of the guards. Like, yo, we got now. They don't got next no more. They have now. But yeah, shout out to Tio, man. Tio is a chess player. He got all you, you guys are jumping on it like a day in a super chat late. You know, like y'all need to be promoting your guy, man, Devin, man. It needs to be more Devin Haney content. You know, it needs to be more Devin Haney content. Like the content that y'all coming out that Tio's jealous of him. No, Tio surpassed him, bro. For listen, for all of Devin Haney's accolades, right? He's the undisputed champion. Does he have a major endorsement deal like Tiafimo? Does he have a major endorsement deal like Tiafimo got? He lost the belts to George Gambosas. Bud Light didn't even leave him by the wayside. Devin Haney got all of the belts. Undisputed. Does he have an endorsement deal? Does he? Does he have an endorsement deal? He probably does, but I'm talking about a major one. He's undisputed champion, man. Undisputed champion. See, y'all can't handle the sauce, man. I can't. I'll give it to you raw and uncut, man. So keep listening to these bozos, man. These bozos of boxing, these gimmicks of boxing. Devin Haney is losing, man. And you guys aren't helping him at all. You're not. Y'all talking about T.O. right now. T.O. being a racist. T.O. playing, yeah, he's sitting back laughing. You know, if T.O. doesn't respect the black fighters and for them to promote the black fighters, he just promoted another black man actor. Shout out to Showbiz the Adult. One of T.O.'s last posts is Showbiz the Adult. He's using a black man to promote him right now. A black man. Showbiz is a black man, right? Unless he's a black actor or white black actor. I don't know. Showbiz is in the entertainment business. But T.O. just reposted Showbiz on his page. And he got you guys so stupid right now. You know? I'm part of the blame too. I jumped out there on him. I just did it because for the views. I'm learning the game now. I did it when you needed to do it. When it was hot grease, like WCS was said. But I knew the play from the beginning. That's why my video I included Tank Davis in it because I'm like, okay, this is the play for Tank, and you're smart with it because you're using ESPN Top Rank, and you're saying the black fighters because right now Devin Haney is the king over there in the division that you was formerly in. That you guys were trying to build something up with you and him that never came to fruition. And then you moved on. You're in a higher weight division. I'm seeing content creators talking about their Bob is getting them back and all that. Maybe so, but listen, even if he loses to Josh Taylor, right? Say he loses to Josh Taylor, right? And Top Rank he said this is his last fight with ESPN. A loss to Josh Taylor, is that going to diminish his career? No. A loss to Josh Taylor, right? Now you gotta look at Teofimo's resume. A win over Lomachenko, a win over Richard Comey, a loss to George Kambosos, and just theoretically, I'm going to say he loses to Josh Taylor. A loss to Josh Taylor, who is the bigger man, who is an undisputed champion that didn't lose his belts. He vacated them at 140. So he's the undefeated former undisputed champion that vacated his belts. Because technically, had he not vacated his belts, this fight with Tio would be for undisputed at 140. So now let's go on the latter side. If Tiafimo is able to defeat him, Lomachenko was not considered undisputed. To some, he was considered undisputed. This would be two victories over guys that, quote unquote, were undisputed champions or close to being undisputed champions. Now, what does that do for Tio's resume and aura? So, like I said, he's in a win-win situation regardless. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Class is in session. Like I said, I do this for the love. I'm not on here looking for panhandling. I'm getting money right now as we speak, man. Operating heavy machinery. I'm good, all right? But I just like to play my part in the game because there's so much gimmicks and garbage and watered down information and insight that gets spread on the YTC that um so many people are deaf, dumb, and blind when it comes to this. When it comes to this. So it takes somebody like myself and others. I can't take the credit myself, but others. Some that are on YouTube, others that are not, that give information to certain people to put out and to speak to their audience and listeners about. Because a lot of these syndicated, that's what I call them, YouTube syndicated community channels, they're not giving you no core, real ingredients, let alone nutrients when it comes to this boxing. You got pro Devin Haney channels that claim they talk with Bill Haney and Devin, and they have all this insight as to what's going on, right? So why is it that, like I said, his fight is around the corner, man? They're dropping the ball, man. There's no controversy behind his fight. The controversy was behind the fighter who was fighting June 10th. And he's not even fighting a black fighter. He's fighting the where's Josh Taylor? Is Josh Taylor from Wales, Scottish? He's fighting a European fighter, man. But yet the black content creators, the Black Panthers, the revolutionists want to pick up arms. Yeah, because that's what you do. YouTube is your arms, right? You guys are storming the gates right now. No, storm the gates in real life, man. Right now they got a nice billboard display of Haney Lomachenko. They redid the MGM Grand Ring, promoting that. This is what you guys need to do, man. Promote that, man. This pay-per-view got to generate, man. It got to generate. If Tank did 1.2, 1.4 with Ryan at 85 a pop, if Devin Haney and Lomachenko doesn't do 400,000, 400,000, listen, that will be a million under what the higher pay-per-view did. He's done, bro. He's not gonna get the fight, and it doesn't matter how many ducks y'all want to say, and He's the best. No, he's not, man. He sold his soul for his deal to get the belts. He got the belts and it didn't work out, man. It just didn't work out, man. Because you know why it didn't work out? To be honest, um, they talk that honorable brother stuff, but they have a lot of hate in them and jealousy, and it shows, man. They talked so down on the Ryan Garcia Tank Davis event fight, you know, as it being somewhat of an exhibition. And look what happened with that, man. That saying is so true. You can hate your enemy to success. And it shows, man. They hated on that fight. They tried to have their minions, like Oscar De La Hoya would say, minions. They tried to have their YouTube channel slander it, right? Look what it still was able to do. So now they gotta match that energy. They gotta match that energy, man. They gotta bring that sauce. They gotta bring that sauce, man. You know, that's what they gotta do. They gotta bring that sauce. And right now they're dropping it as usual because you know what it is? They're not followers, they're not thinkers. T.O. trumped them already, man. And I feel bad too, because I played a part of it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm good. I see. I tried to give y'all the gems. Like, yo, he's making this play for Tank Davis. He's making this play for Tank Davis. I started my video off telling y'all that. Like, yo, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Y'all already did. It's too late now. Now y'all a day late and $5, $10 super chat short. Y'all talking about T.O. being racist. T.O. being racist. I'm gonna tell you what, man. T.O. may be racist, may not be. His father may be racist, may not be, but he's playing the race game. And you know what the race game did? It got all of you clowns and fools and wannabes talking about him instead of talking about your own race, Devin Haney. Y'all not even talking about Devin. You know why? Because y'all are dumb. And I say that respectfully. I'm gonna keep always saying that. Respectfully, y'all are dumb. You know why y'all are dumb? Because y'all not thinkers. Y'all are, listen, half of y'all be thinking these dudes on YouTube are getting rich. They're not. They're poor, bro. They're struggling. That's why, listen, if they was getting rich and doing what they claim they're doing, everybody would be thriving on YouTube. Pay attention to this, man. Look, I always give y'all gems, man. Everybody would be thriving on YouTube. These dudes aren't thriving, man. They are crumb snatchers. They're crumb snatchers, man. The biggest channels, I tell them to their face. If they ever did do a fight or be at a fight or cover an event, I would tell them. I would, and I put the camera on to show y'all this. I would tell them to their face, yo, y'all are crumb snatchers, bro. You are doing more harm than help to the game because you got so many people thinking that like I'm gonna use this because I've been talking about him this morning. Showbiz the adult, right? Showbiz is an actor, bro, that likes boxing. He's probably a boxing fan because he is kind of knowledgeable. But he's an actor in the shows. He's a good actor. He does the characters, the buggy eyes, all that. I call him the Buster Rhymes of the boxing YouTube thing. You see, he just posted on this thing that he got a role in the movie. Congratulations. See, that was his end game. He's an actor. But you dudes get so caught up on, and it's like when it comes to YouTube and boxing channels, it's not the real boxing people that are hands-on with this are real the gems in the game. But a lot of these failed actors. Now, let me respectfully, I'm not gonna say failed actors because the man got his role. But you have music people that's in this. You have a whole bunch of people that are not actually boxing people that it was put in position like, yo, listen, you want to get your notoriety up, become a boxing content creator. And my man, the prime example of it, Dante's Boxing Nation. He's a damn Food Network dude now, man. He done left the country. Isn't he in Thailand? He's somewhere in one of the Asian Pacific cultures. Got a Asian Pacific wife. He was one of the biggest boxing content creator channels. He switched the whole flow up. But the good thing about him, I can honestly say, he still has somewhat of a footprint, and he passed the baton to somebody. He has somebody still over here carrying the torch for him. You know, that's still on the front lines. I can honestly say that. But a lot of these content creators, they don't change levels, man. They don't, man. And it's, you know why I don't think they change levels? Because the jig is up. That YouTube platforms aren't really that powerful. They're not. They're not powerful at all. And when you show the people that this is what you're catering to, and you're not playing the game how they play, because like I'm gonna tell you, if you really want to get notoriety with YouTube, you gotta put money into your channel. You gotta buy your views, man. You gotta buy your views. That's what all these dudes are doing. They are paying for their views, man. I'm giving y'all real gems. See, I don't pay for views. You know why I don't pay for views? Because I actually do stuff. I cover fights. Um, I open doors. Like I could do an interview. I have a female fighter that reached out to me that wants to get on my platform and wants me to do an interview with her. But I'm leaning away from that, man, because I'm Team Tucker, man. You know, I have other responsibilities. You know, I have other responsibilities. And those that been on the ground floor with me know that. And I still do my thing at these fights. I still do when I cover the fights, I worked the fight with Jihad, I still was giving y'all media content. But technically I didn't have to do that. I do other things. I was making CMOS. I'm running back and forth to Walmart. We do other things, but I still covered the sport of boxing. I changed levels already, man. I really did. I changed levels. Like I didn't have to do that. I'm a photographer. I still did a couple of interviews. My main my number one function that fight week was Jihad. Was Jihad Tucker. I was there as a team member. I was on the what they call that, the marquee. You heard I was on the marquee. When I left one of my batteries. This look, I'll give y'all some real insight. I left one of my batteries because shout out to WCS. WCS blessed me with a new camera. It's new to me. You know what I mean? And I'm so grateful for the 80D. This Joker is nice, man. When I tell you it's like an AK-47 with the shutter speed and all that. So I left the battery charger. So I had to Amazon next day delivery. When my next day delivery came, I had it for the goddamn press conference. But when I went to the front desk to get it, you know where they delivered my package? With the fighters, with Jihad. It was with the Team Tucker. Even though it came for me, all my information was under Team Tucker. So I'm like, yo, they said it was delivered. Where is it at? I had to go get with the security and Mr. Lopez, Richard Lopez, who was responsible for the top ranked fighters, mail, and there it was. But I was like, yo, somebody stole my stuff. Meanwhile, it was with the top ranked fighters because even though the it was supposed to be signed and delivered for Shalom Jones, it was delivered. Shalom Jones was under the Team Tucker banner. To make a long story short. But yeah, that's what it was, man. But I still gave y'all the content as far as like I think I interviewed Larry Wade, Patrice Harris. I'm gonna drop my Fernando Vargas, Emilio Vargas interview. I still never dropped that. I got a dope interview with him as well. But I did interviews and all that, but I didn't have to. Like I said, I'm a team member. My main purpose was Jihad, and making sure Jihad was comfortable, making sure Jihad was took care of business. I got pictures of him and the content of him, you know, that you are seeing on display right now, all over. Yeah, pictures are worth 1,000 words. That's what I would tell some of you guys, right? Later for trying to be content creator, because content creating is not what it is at all. Unless you are willing to invest in your content, buy views, and even when you do that, you're not like prime example. This last fight in Vegas, the MGM Grand, how many of the big content creators were on deck? None. None. Yo, Blue was on deck, right? Fight night though. Where was Blue at? Where was Blue at fight night? Where was he at? The A, B, and B, wherever he rented, wherever he stayed at in Vegas. He wasn't at the arena. He wasn't at the arena. You know who was at the arena? Roz Podcast. They was there. Ego. Was Ego there? Was Ego there? For those of y'all that's in here that watch these guys. Was Showbiz the adult there? No. Right? These are the big content creators. Where were they at? These are the guys that you guys want to be like, or you emulate to be like, or you place the pedestal. Like you guys think these are the who you should try to achieve for. Was Fanon there? Another big everyday platform. He wasn't there either. He never there. He's never there. Word. Why would I ever care? He's never there, right? The Boxer Voice was there. Fight Hype was there. Was Champ Side there? He's another big channel. Was he there? He used to be there. You know what's happening now? Especially with the PBC and the Matchroom switched that up too. The PBC was big on this. Matchroom definitely was big on this in the beginning. They used to fly in content creators, right? And then once they got hip to the game, they don't do that no more. You know who the PBC flies in now? Music people, other high end celebrities, uh, influential social media people. That's who they're flying in now. That's who they're giving their credentials to, not the YouTubers no more, because they realize, see, they started figuring it out. They're like, yo, these guys are felonious capers. They're buying views. They're buying subs. They're buying subscribers. They're buying followers because their numbers aren't helping our numbers. And look what happened this week. They used, and I didn't even know that kid. See, I got to get hipper to the younger guys, right? I thought he was like some hype man. No, he's a real big YouTuber. Shout out to my man Quan. Quan is a big YouTuber. Quan put me on to him, right? He's a big time YouTuber. They flown him in. They flew in the other dude, Chris Too Smooth. These are the people that they used, right? For this time. Instead of using, the guys that they would normally use with the big quote unquote YouTube platform, boxing platform, they didn't use them this time. They used the actual YouTubers that are like Jake Paul, but Jake Paul done hit levels. They use those type of guys. And what did it do? The pay-per-views went through the roof. That's why I asked Rick Glacier that question. It's always good to talk to real insiders. No, respectfully. That's why I don't like talking to a lot of YouTubers, because if you, I talk to the YouTubers I talk to, I have to really value what they do. If I don't value what you do, as a YouTuber, and I know what I do as a YouTuber, and as somebody that's actually, like I said, a team member and does a little something. I don't. It's like, what am I? Shout out to 50. I'm on like 50. You're only gonna get as far as life as a person that you talk to about nothing. And see, that's what a lot of people on YouTube do. They waste their time talking to people that have nothing to show them or teach them or even bring to the table to them, respectfully. Hopefully that made some sense, man. So when you see me building with World Combat Sports, when you see me building with Coach Malachi, when you see me building with these type of brothers, it's because they are insiders in the game. And I don't base people that I view as insiders off of how big their platforms is. I base it off of who they know, who they can call, who they can get in contact with and get information, real information, not no job turkey. He said, she said, no, that's not, listen. And I don't know if WCS is still in here or not. We know a lot of the same people from top rank in the industry and all that. If I can't email somebody or shoot somebody a text and say, I'm having a problem. I got to get my daughters off the bus. I'm going to send in Lenny such and such to cover this fight for me or cover this press conference. Can you please just give him my accommodations and it can get done? See, that's a power move right there. That's a power move. Now me talking with somebody in the game, like I said, like Coach Malachi, these guys, y'all gotta change locations, but yeah, I can still kick it with y'all. Yes, Combat said, yes, sir. Yeah, that's the truth. And if you can't, that's why I like building with Combat, Coach Malachi. Like I got Coach Malachi's number too. I used before I made that little video with me, him, and um Rick Glazier. I hit him up. I was like, yo, Coach, man, I want to use that audio when I called in the show as a common, professional courtesy. That's what that's called, a professional courtesy. And he said, go ahead. Go ahead. You know? Let me get it in gear. I'm just going right over to the other side. But content creators, man, get on your job. Help out Devin, man. You got to help Devin out, man. Y'all fell for the banana in the tailpipe. Tiafimo is winning right now, man. Tiafimo is not fighting to to June 10th. Devin is fighting May 20th. Why are you even talking about Tio right now? You know why you're talking about Tio? Because you fell for the banana in the tailpipe. You fell for the banana, man. Like you always do. You fall for the banana every time. Every trip, man. They got y'all good once again. Tiafimo is laughing right now, man. They're laughing because they took so much attention off of this Lomachenko Devin Haney fight, right? Like I said, he's fighting Josh Taylor at a smaller venue at the Hula Theater, right? Non pay per view, right? But yet he has more attention on him and what he got going on. Meanwhile, Devin Haney is on pay per view in less than a month. Less than a month, man. His first pay per view, fighting for everything, undisputed. But look at the quote unquote content creators. Who are they talking about? Who are they talking about? They talking about Tia. They talking about Tia Fimo, man. Tia Fimo is laughing at y'all right now, man. Laughing at y'all, man. You know? And shout out to Lopez, man. Word. Shout out to Lopez, man. Lopez is Listen, I said it yesterday on WCS's what's the name, man? Shout out to Lopez Akbar, man. That is how my man said it in New Jack City. Look at him. Nino said when they had Nino in court and Nino was on the stand, he said, "Look at him, the educated brother from Wall Street, Kareem Akbar." That's Lopez Akbar. He pulled the fast one on y'all, man. Lopez Akbar got y'all, man. He got y'all thinking he's a racist. He got all of the internet warriors in the uproar. Boycott sales. Y'all are bug them out. Remember my man bug out? That's who y'all are right now. Boycott sales. Y'all are boycott sales and do the right thing. Meanwhile, y'all ain't even gonna pull up the Devon's fight, man. Y'all ain't even gonna pull up the Devon's fight. Y'all trying to get flown out. Y'all want to get flown out the Devon's fight like a broad. Y'all want to get flown out, huh? Y'all want to get flown out. Remember that content creator said that Devin wanted to fly him out to Australia? That sounded real sus to me, man. Real sus. Like, fly you out? Are you a girl? That sounded real sus. He was gonna fly you out. Damn, brother. Tell him to fly you out to shout out to Andrew Charles. Andrew, unfortunately I can't see your comment. They sabotaged you, man. They blocked you out my chat thinking like I had some weird dudes on my thing, man. They really thought I was trying to be a full-time YouTuber. They thought I was trying to be a full. Listen, respectfully, I'm not a panhandler, bro. I'm not a panhandler. Look, I'll show y'all right now. I don't need the panhandle. Look, see that what I got going on right here? See what I got going on right here? I'm good, man. I get paid, bro. I'm not a full-time panhandler, man. That's these other guys out here, man, that need the donations. Nah, he's not dumb, Combat. He's not. He's smart, respectfully. He knew what he did. That's why I did my video on it because I played off of it too. Shout out to Tio. Tio got me some views that day, man. I think my video was at 3 and some change counting. That's good numbers for me. I think this month right here, this is probably one of my best months to date, man. As a content creator, I gotta look at my analytics. I think I did over 500 hours. You know what I'm saying? That's high for me, man. But I got a new formula. You see how I generate, like, as long as I stay like this, right? I'm able to give y'all content throughout the day. But I have been stepping up my videos, though. Shorter videos, shorts, things of that nature. But as far as, like, the live streams like this, I try to do them when I'm at work, on the clock. Because when I go home, it's not like, listen, and shout out to those that do it. But I'm just telling you, if you don't really have an audience like that, and you do these lives, long lives at the crib and all that, and you're not really buzzing in the game, you make yourself look bad. Just a little word of advice. And I'm not the one saying that. It's coming from people that's rocking. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these dudes that you think is ill that sit on and they're doing 2 and 3 hour lives, right? Real talk. We'll give y'all some insider gems right here that do these 2 and 3 hour lives, right? And they have a couple of hundred people in their live chats. They look bad, bro. Real talk. I'm just giving y'all nuggets, man. They look real bad. because they're giving, if say you do a 4 hour live stream, right? That's a part-time job somewhere, man. Granted, right? I know you're gonna say, oh, they're getting these super chats, right? If you get $100 super chat, right? Technically, you only get $70 out of that because they tax 30%. They are listen. They are on the boxing. If you know, you know. They on their manager fee, your advisor fee. They taking 30% of the purse off bat. Off bat. That's a whole nother live I'm gonna do to show y'all why certain advisors slash managers slash pimps like their fighters fighting one another. Because if I get 30% from fighter A, who is my fighter, and then I get 30% from fighter B, who was my fighter, I'm already got 60%. And I'm not even getting in the ring. So I got a 60% purse off of two fighters that are both my fighters. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense, man? But yeah, see, I'm just chilling. Here come another dumper. I mean, and the good part about right here is I'm in a nice I'm in the train station parking lot, so I can get out and stretch my legs and walk. I can also do other things if I have to. I might go dump though. You heard? I might go dump. Being that I'm right here, the yard is like real close proximity. Yosemite Sam. Yeah, yeah. I think I am gonna go dump. These guys is coming over here heavy on me right now. I was trying to get an hour in, man. They cramping my style, man. What's that, man? What's that? Yeah, I posted my video, right? Um, I've been on my short game, right? I posted my level changing video. I did the other video about, you know, cheer for yourself, support yourself, and don't be bashful, right? Let me tell you I'm not gonna throw the name out there, right? Let me tell you what a hater. That's what they is. They haters, bro, because they know I'm making it now, and they know they tried to make it hard for me, right? But they like, damn, this dude really is breaking through. They're gonna tell me to humble myself. Now, why humble myself? Yo, you gotta humble yourself, right? Damn. So by you sending that message to me for me to humble myself, are you telling me I made it? What am I doing? Right? Respectfully, what am I doing that I am not humble? You know, it's are the pictures spreading? Yeah, it's my work getting to you. All I'm doing is working, changing levels. I'm a photographer, Peter Pan, aka Spider Man. So my work must be getting out there. So you're sending messages back saying to humble myself. What am I doing that I am not humble? I'm a photographer, man. I am a photographer. So by me um, promoting and marketing my work is not humbling. That's called the American dream, you know. But yeah, I just had to share that with you. I just found that funny, odd, man, odd that they would send a message out, humble yourself, humble yourself. I've been humble. Maybe you and your people should humble yourself because the saying is the same people that you think you stepped on going up are the same ones you see when you're going down and they might be going up. And one thing about me and the people that have helped me or be around me know I uplift people because I know what it's like to try to be stepped on or overlooked. So as I go through doors, and my team, we all do this together. We bring each other up. That's why I said I love what Tank Davis is doing. Because like some of these guys, and I'm not gonna say their names, but they have no business doing some of the stuff that they're doing. But Tank is just like, yo, you know what? You're my peoples. You're out there. I'm putting y'all out there. And it is what it is. That's what you're supposed to do. As long as they are conducting themselves professionally and they're not hurting the brand. You got to do it, man. When they're hurting the brand and you're trying to throw people lifelines and look out, now you got to cut them. They're like a cancer. See, I've been getting on my water. All right, I'm about to fly to the yard. Let me look at my truck. Hold on. See how I'm looking. Oh yeah, I got a dump. Yeah, I definitely got a dump. So let me make that run. Run. Make that run to the yard, man. Go dump. I didn't really want to dump. Today's an early day. But normally we have 2 trucks over here, man. I'm the only truck. Bear with me, respectfully. Yo, did y'all see my video I put out, man? I still got it. Look, I lost a step or two. Everybody keeps telling me my hands is fast. I'm like, bro, you should have seen me when I was younger, man. I'm 44 years old, man. My joints is kind of, I think they're kind of slow now, man. I think my Cobra strike is kind of slow, man. But I be getting a lot of compliments. You know what's funny, man? Dudes will compliment me, right? That's how they be letting me know they be watching my stuff. But they won't compliment. Yeah, they won't compliment in my comments. Yeah, in a second they're gonna have to. Cause like I said, I'm gonna change my number on y'all, man. I'm only gonna give my number to all my professional friends. The rest of y'all, they're gonna have to comment on my stuff, man. You know what I mean? But all my professional friends will have my new number. I'm gonna get like Joe Dini. Yo, Joe Dini's already a celebrity. Joe Dini be hitting me up like, Salome, I'm changing my number. I'm changing my number. I didn't want to be like that, man, but sometimes I guess you gotta be like that. Yeah, I got a lot in this truck, man. I didn't realize it was that dirty over there, yo. It was kind of filthy. And watch me hit these gears for y'all. Look, I'm gonna run through my gears. I got a nice little opening right here. I'm gonna open her up real quick. So when my girl be sitting like that, sometimes you gotta let her breathe. Look, breathe. See, I let her lungs breathe right here. Now watch me break it down for y'all, man. And you know what's crazy? When I first started out here, many eons ago, I couldn't even drive stick. Now it ain't nothing in the yard I can't operate. Watch me break it down for y'all. Look, I'm gonna let this car go. Go. See how I let that car go? See how I hit it with the engine signal? Like, go. I broke it down. I already got my passion. Listen, when I retire, listen, when I retire, I'm still gonna drive trucks. I'll probably buy my own truck. You know what I mean? I won't. I'll probably get somebody to operate it for me, but I operate it as well. I'm gonna be a full-time photographer, man. I love that right now, man. I love taking pictures, but I'm also gonna let Nasaya
take over the ranks of that as well. But I'm loving the photography game, man. Like I still do my interview things, but I like taking pictures, man. Yo, pictures go further, bro. Like especially with this media stuff. Like interviewing is cool, man, but like you can have dope interviews, and if people don't like you, they're not gonna support it. But one thing about a picture, you can't deny your picture. I posted my pictures yesterday. Like I said, my pictures be exposing all you boxing haters, right? Because if I post a picture of a fighter, whether it's Jihad or Rabesi Ramirez or one of them, and they actually like the picture, but yet you quote unquote fans don't like it, yo, not only do you look like a hater to me, you just look like a weird, jealous loser. You do. You really do, man. Because yesterday I posted a picture of Robesi Ramirez, right? You know who the first person, one of the first people to like it? Larry Wade. I said to myself, like, that's the coach. That's the coach. I never, yo, listen, shout out to WCS for putting me on to that, right? I never was big on that. But then, I guess, once you start doing your work with the photography and all that, yeah, you be on that. I be on that now, man, with my pictures. Who likes my stuff? You know what I mean? When it comes to my pictures. But my pictures got me changing levels, man. So my girl Rod's good right now. Look, she was sitting for a minute. That's why I'm letting her move a little bit, letting her lungs breathe. Look, drop the hammer, letting her open up. I'm gonna just take a break in the yard. Yeah, did you hear my live earlier? The mechanic George was like, I thought you was gonna tip the truck over when you were like, bro. I've been dumping this truck for so long. I knew what I was doing. I wasn't gonna lift the body up on the pile. I was just positioning the truck because if the loader operator is, and I don't want respectfully, lazy, and he doesn't condense the pile, it'd be like a long row. So I was just creating a whole nother row. He was like, I thought you was gonna tip the truck over. Hey, get out of here, man. Have I ever tipped the truck over? Word. They need to give me one of them automatic joints though, man. I'm gonna tell you, the summertime, I ain't saying nothing right now because it still ain't hot. When it gets hot, cause this truck that I'm in right here, the AC is basura. It's terrible. The summertime, this is not flying, man. I'm one of the senior guys, bro. They're gonna have to give me one of them new joints, man. Word. See, the thing is with a lot of the new jacks that they hiring, they can't drive sticks. They got the automatic restriction on their license, so they automatically throw them in them automatics. That's not fair though. That somebody that can operate stuff gets penalized. Yeah, I see my homegirl. I wish I was on live when I seen her. So y'all could have seen how the other effect I be having over the women's out here, man. I wasn't even flirting with her. We went to school together. She was talking about some stuff from back in the day in school. Cause I was the class clown. I was a comedian. They really thought I was really gonna go on Def Jam. But maybe I should have, but I don't know, man. Hollywood ain't my thing, man. Acting and all that. You gotta be a different type of dude to be an actor. A lot goes down with acting, man. That's why I said salute to all the actors, man. I mean, you gotta be a different type of dude to rock with that casting couch and all that, man. When I seen my homegirl, I had a crying. Yeah, she wanted me to say one of my old lines from school. She was like, "Yo, you still be doing that?" I used to be like, "Hey, Miss Parker, when you gonna let me fuck Miss Parker?" Yo, Chris Tucker was crazy, yo. Miss Parker was fine as hell, though, right? Look how quick I made it to the yard, man. Oh, y'all was moving. I got here in 4 minutes, man. 4 minutes. Look, I'm gonna show y'all the pile, right? But I know, man, people probably broke out already. All right, look, this is the pile right here. Look, show y'all the pile. Put the camera on for y'all. For those y'all in here that's vibing. All right, see the pile right there? And that's the leaf pile. See, I don't gotta refresh the super chat. Y'all seen that? You see how I brought it down? Yo, look, I'm gonna show y'all my old truck. That was my truck right there. 273, man. They took that joint from me, man. 273 is nice. It's automatic. That's the truck I had, man. But then they put me in one like that, like 211. So I'm in an older one now. All because I can drive. All right. Let me secure my gate for y'all. Look, I should just sit right here for the remainder of the break. I'm gonna secure the gate. The gate is already secure. It's secure now. I just latch it up. You always gotta check. You always gotta check your truck though. Make sure your truck is copacetic. You know what I mean? Make sure your truck is copacetic. That's what I'm doing right now. Looking underneath the body. You know, cause I just did do a dump. Because you know, stranger things have happened. Sometimes when you dump, a hydraulic line, something might pop. But we all good. We are all good. With my boys. I'll just chill here, man. You know what I mean? I'll chill here for the remainder. You know what I mean? For the remainder, then I'll slide back over there. Remember my power up smoothie I have, right? Look, see how I follow that up, man? Look how I'm following that up with this. The gallon. The good gallon. But this how I gotta do my gallon, man. I can't, like I'm working on it right now. Look, I'm at the 10 o'clock mark. See, I get frustrated drinking it like that. So what I do is I keep my cup, my tea and coffee cup, and I pour it in here. That way I can really get on it. Because when I try to drink it from this gallon jug, it just doesn't work out, man. I'll be like, man. I look at it, I'll be like, yo, I ain't put a dent in it. Like this, I can get on it, see? Yeah, these are my journalistic specs right here. But I ain't gonna hold too much of your time. I think I got my hour in, right? I think I'm an hour in, man. Hopefully I got the hour in. Yes, I did. I'm over an hour. Good. That's what I was shooting for, an hour. Shout out to everybody that was in here. Pop, James Gang, Andrew Charles. Unfortunately, I don't get to see Andrew's comments no more. But I appreciate you, Andrew, everything you do. You do like a lot of my pictures on IG. And I just want to say, like, the videos I put out on Instagram and IG and YouTube, I'm a content creator. You know, it's just content, man. But if you do feel froggish and you do want to test my hands, feel free. You know, I am an American citizen. I will defend myself. you know. But like I said, I will do you like this as always, because if I do you like this and then I happen to, do what I have to do, whether it is um disarm you, sometimes shout out to Combat. Combat got a nice one of these, man. Shout out to Combat got a real nice one, right? If I gotta disarm you with this right here, it is what it is. You know, this joint is sharp right here. This is nice, real nice, nice piece. I like her a lot. You know, I like her a lot. But with that being said, I ain't going to. I don't need no more water. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. You know, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Oh man, he got a loaded bank run. Nice loaded bank. You know. I'm gonna go in the office real quick. I'll leave my truck back here. I'll walk around. I'll show y'all. That's how you get exercise. Go give me a little exercise. Yeah. Go give me a little exercise. I'm tight, y'all. I was gonna get that. That was a nice hit tomorrow, man. And I was driving. But unfortunately, they they goddamn it canceled the OT, man. They canceled the OT. Mm, they canceled it, man. Today's an early day. Couple doubles. I'm gonna show y'all, man. Look out. I was supposed to get that one. Man, I need to get the door open up. OT is canceled, man. Y'all see that? Every time I come in here, that's disappointing. That's disappointing to look at. It's very disappointing to look at, man. Wash my hands because I touched that gate. I got a little grease on me. Touching that goddamn gate. I touched that damn gate. Put this right here. I used to get it in Ohio. Guns is like I'm pyro. All right, y'all. Hey guys. Yeah, the only thing about this yard over here, right? The other yard, Oakwood, there's better spots to eat at, man. This yard over here, it's like the selection for the food is not that good. Guns is like I'm pyro. I'm gonna get up out of here. I used to get it in Ohio. All right, start this loud joker up. Well, technically, I don't really have to. I don't really have to. You know, I do got 8 more minutes. This knife is nice and sharp, man. Sharp ass knife, man. I thought I lost it, right? I was cleaning the truck out and it was on the side over there because I got my other one. So now I'm two guns up. I got two on me now. But I like this one because this one is legal. You know how you can tell if a knife is legal, right? I'm gonna show y'all. In New York, I don't know. Every state is different. New York, we are very strict with our laws. This is how you tell a knife. What did I do with it? I don't want to lose it. Did I lose it again? Oh, here it goes. This is how you can tell. Put it on your hand like that. Y'all see? This is nice. Nice piece, man. Got this out of Walmart too. Very sharp. The blade is sharp. I'll keep this one right here, right? This is my all-purpose. This one, the blade ain't that sharp, man. This one right here is like a joke. That one right there, you gotta be careful. But this one is better. I like this one because it got more doohickeys on it. But the actual blade itself, like this blade right here, nowhere as sharp as that one. Look, and it's smaller. But the other one, man, the blade is like, gotta be careful with that one. But I like this one too. That's my all-purpose. You heard? You need that. Well, not so much now, because like I said, I'm a heavy equipment operator now. But when you are like an AEO, you need that. You definitely need that because you gotta cut weed whacker string and different things, man. Different things. Um, depending on what I got going on this weekend, um, I don't know. I might do an interview. I might do an interview. 'Cause I told you I did get that offer from a female fighter, but I don't want to get categorized as, maybe I'll do it. I don't know. Because I'm gonna tell you something. With me, with interviewing fighters, right? Especially now with my platform and my resume, I just don't. If I'm an interview, y'all gotta really research you. You know, like a lot of the guys that you have been seeing me interview, Coach Larry Wade, Troy Isley's. These are guys that I interviewed before. My guy Evans Fitness. These are Buddy McGirt. Um, these are guys that I interview and I talk to. So it's not really an interview. It's just like a conversation. If that makes any sense, respectfully. Oh, man, I'm getting there. I'm at the 12 o'clock mark. But nah, I'm fronting. In order to be at the 12 o'clock mark, I gotta finish this extra large cup. Yo, these chips right here, I'm gonna promote them. I'm gonna promote them, right? Now, normally I don't do that unless they cut the check. But these right here, oh my God. This flavor, salt and pepper, sea salt and cracked pepper. Oh, man. Banging. Banging. You see how I did my sandwich, right? I told you, I've been trying to lean away from the bread. So look, the other half of my hero, I just took the meat. And I took a little bite of the bread earlier. But I try to not do too much carbs, man. Carbs turned into sugar. I'm 44 now. I got to start, there's certain stuff you got to start monitoring, the sugar. And like I said, I like stuff like that, like the chips. Hey. Hey. Let's see. This is a beautiful thing right here, man. That's why, you got to respect union jobs, man. Right? This is a union job. I am officially on break right now. If I wanted to right now, being that I'm on break, I could have went like this. Yo, the old me, that's how, I used to give it up like that, man. When I was what they call a Hellcat, ripping and running, coming in here tired, I'd have been here like this. That's that sleep apnea, right? Snoring is sleep apnea because you start breathing, they say. Yeah, guys really be sleeping like that. Like, yo, you all right? You all right? Oh, man. I'm going to stop at the one stop, though, man, on the way back. I should have grabbed it when I was there this morning, but I didn't think I was going to want it. Now I do kind of want the pistachios, man. Because I don't want to eat these chips. I'll bring these chips home and let Nasai and Narina get down on them. I'll be trying to do it in moderation. I'll take two more. And then I'll go get the pistachio. See, I need something with salt because it'll make me drink that water. That's good. I told you. That sea salt. You know what got me hooked on sea salt, right? The sea moss, man. Sea salt is good for you, though. A lot of minerals. And they used to get on me, right? See how I'm leaving out the yard nice and slow? I used to come through here and run through the gear. They're like, slow, stop speeding. See how I hit that gear? They didn't even hear it go in gear, right? That's how you can do when you don't use the clutch. When you master the RPMs, right? When you don't use the clutch, that's how I learned how to drive. Look, without using the clutch. I'm gonna do another shit without the clutch. See? No clutch. No clutch. That takes years of practice though. Not using the clutch. There goes George. George was on me earlier. Hey George. Yo, George be on me, man. George, you need to give me a new truck, man. George is the head mechanic. I like George though more than the other mechanics, right? They used to try to act like I couldn't drive. And I was to get tearing equipment up. I'm gonna do my laundry tonight, man. Definitely since I'm not working tomorrow, that means I could be lazy tomorrow morning. So I do it tonight, right? See, now I'm using the clutch. See, when I use the clutch, that's how I like using the clutch, man. Now, watch me run through the gears without the clutch. When I run through the gears without the clutch, I just do it off the sound and the RPMs, man. When I use the clutch, sometimes I grind the gear. When you hear that little, that's a little bit of grinding. Watch. I'm gonna run through the first 3 gears after when I make this turn without the clutch. Without using the clutch, you're not gonna hear that grinding like that. Now, when you take your road test, you gotta use the clutch, bro. You fail. I ain't trying. For those of y'all trying to get your license and all that, you gotta use the clutch, man, to get your license. You know what I'm saying? You got to. But once you get your license, if you master your vessels and you know your RPMs, it slides right in without the clutch. I'm gonna show y'all that right here. Watch. I'm gonna display it. I'm gonna do the first 3 gears, no clutch action. It's off the sound. Look. Pay attention. Look. I'm in first, second, a little bit of action. Look. You hear how it sounds? Look. There you go. That's second. Look. Here go third. Bang. No clutch. Now I'm gonna drop the hammer. I throw in 4 clutch. 5 speed, right? When you drive like the Kenworths and Volvos and all that, this is like a toy, man. This is a toy. It's only 5 gears. You don't got to do the low range and high range. See, this I like downshift. I'm a downshift. Now I probably ain't gonna have to. You know? Thought I was gonna have to downshift. The traffic is moving. This how you gonna have to operate machinery. Look, watch me downshift before you. Watch the smooth downshift transition. Look. Nice with it, huh? 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 Nice with it. Get it out! Oh God, yeah, I should have grabbed my cowboy hat. I should have grabbed my cowboy hat from the leg. Get it out! Yeehaw! You see how I got it again? Get it out! Get it out! Yeehaw! And you know what I like about this phone case that I got? They got that ring on it. See, I got my hand in the ring right now. Make this turn. Look, I'm a downshift on the turn. Look. Oh man, that boy nice. Look, see how I downshift around that turn? Boy, nice. Y'all see the size of this vessel, right? I hit that turn like this was a Honda Civic, man. Like this was a Honda Civic. I hit that turn like this was a Honda Civic. Watch the downshift. Listen for the downshift. Listen. You're doing a nice job over here, though. Get Louis over there. Something might be over here in the parking lot. I'll be in the parking lot. Oh, they waiting for me. Look. Now they right here. Alright, shop. I'm back. Let me get this water down, man. All right, man. I held too much of your time. An hour and 38 minutes. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Let's close with some vintage sauce, man. Look. Vintage sauce. Let's see. What kind of vintage sauce do I have on here for y'all? I got this right here. I throw this vintage sauce. You know, promote my stuff, man. Promote my stuff, man. Promote my hands. It's processing. They doing a lot of work over here. Respectfully, I seen your last fight. Keep up with the boxing gimmicks, because we both know your hands don't really work. I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, Tulsa, Oklahoma, seek and destroy. You know the vibe. Yeehaw!
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibe.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.